In February 2021, the lights went out in Texas. It wasn't just a power cut, it was a catastrophe. Hundreds of people died. Millions froze. The news blamed the snow. Politicians blamed the wind turbines. But as engineers, we know the real culprit was a single, invisible number: 60 hertz. The heartbeat of the American power grid. On that night, the grid didn't just fail, it almost committed suicide. Today on Behind the Grid, we explain the frequency trap and why the US grid is just seconds away from total collapse. To understand the danger, you have to understand how the grid actually works. It is not a battery, it is a balance beam. At every single second, the electricity being consumed must exactly match the electricity being generated. In the US, this balance creates a frequency of 60 cycles per second. Think of giant turbines in power plants spinning in perfect synchronization. If supply meets demand, they spin at 60 hertz. But if you turn on your heater and the power plant doesn't add more steam, the turbines slow down, the frequency drops. In Texas, demand skyrocketed because of the cold. At the same time, gas pipes froze and power plants shut down. Supply crashed. Demand peaked. The frequency started to dive. 59.9, 59.5, 59.4. This is the danger zone. Why? Because massive generators are designed to spin at a specific speed. If they slow down too much, they start to vibrate violently. They can physically shatter and explode. To protect themselves, these billion-dollar machines have automatic kill switches. If the frequency hits 59.3 hertz, they disconnect to save the machine. And if one leaves, the frequency drops even faster. Then another leaves. A domino effect. A total black start event. The grid operators at Hertz had only minutes to make a terrible choice. Save the people or save the machine? They chose the machine. They initiated load shedding. They intentionally cut off power to millions of homes to reduce demand and let the frequency bounce back to 60. They plunged the state into darkness to prevent a physical collapse that would have taken months to repair. The Texas crisis proved that our modern life hangs by a thread vibrating at 60 times a second. We don't just need more power plants. We need a smarter, more interconnected grid. Because next time, the switch might not flip back on. I'm Dennis, and this was Behind the Grid.